Hello and welcome to TCGS Talks Over E3 2021, and we're talking about now Devolver's E3 conference. I believe it's called like Devolver Plus Pass Max or something. It's got a crazy name. Anyway, I'm Matt, of course, and I'm here with Sean. Hello, Sean.
Hello, I'm eating fried chicken. I do apologise. I will mute my microphone if it's bad.
And we're here with James. Hello, James.
Hey.
We're back,
Yeah,
aren't we? We're back.
Still here.
Literally just 2 minutes after we talked over the Ubisoft conference. So Devolver, I mean, I love the Devolver E3 conferences because they're always just stupid. And I know people by this point are saying, "Oh, are they going to get a new joke this year?" Well, I'm happy for them to do something a bit crazy again. That's what they do. It's a nice diversion. It's so different. No one else has kind of even bothered to try and do what they're doing. They always deliver some good game announcements as well, and yes, I don't see why people would possibly complain. But what do you think about them, Sean? Oh, are you still eating?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I don't always enjoy them that much, but I do really appreciate that they're trying to do something different with them. And the games are always decent, so like clearly it's going to be worth watching.
Yeah. How about you, James? Are you a fan of like the way they do it?
I don't mind it. I think it's fine. I mean, I prefer to watch that than what we just watched at the Ubisoft thing. You know, like anything like that is probably going to be a bit more interesting. But as Sean said, it's the games. I mean, the games that they show are usually there's usually going to be at least one or two here that I'm going to think, yeah, I'm definitely going to want to have a look at this because it looks good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, Sean, you don't know anything about the Ubisoft one, do you? That we just
No,
watched?
sorry, I was
I mean,
yeah,
we had.
go on.
How would you feel about an Avatar game, Sean?
I mean,
And well, we're talking about the movie franchise.
not the Legend of Aang.
Yeah.
Sadly.
So what is that? That's a thing, isn't it? That's been rumored for a bit, hasn't it? I think.
Yeah. I mean, we
Yeah.
knew it was happening, but now we've seen it.
Okay, I mean, how does it look? Because obviously the film wasn't great, but it did at least show a world that is clearly ripe for a really good video game, and the one game we had was shite. So,
Yeah, I mean,
how's this one
it was a
looking?
CGI
Yeah.
trailer,
We
was it?
don't
so
really know.
we know
Is the
nothing.
answer.
What we do
brilliant.
know, Jeff just mentioned on like a post, the post like stream chat is basically it's new consoles and PC only. He says
Okay.
He said the press release implies first person. We don't really know. It's from a new
Okay.
part of like their Avatar world we haven't seen before. But it's impossible to say. Like it was a CGI trailer of looking gorgeous and lush. It's in like Ubisoft's new, not Frost. It's in the new Teardrop engine, I think, or Snowdrop.
Okay.
Something like that. And the new engine,
One of those.
it looked great, but again, it's impossible to say it's CGI. Yeah, I mean, I know lots of people slag off the Avatar movies. I liked the Avatar movie at the time. It's new and exciting in 3D. And yeah, you're totally right, Sean. It's definitely there's an opportunity there for them to do something cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be.
Totally.
We got that, and we got the only other thing that they showed that is new, I guess, is the Mario and Rabbids thing that we found
was
out about
leaked,
this afternoon,
wasn't it? I did see that.
But everything else was basically just DLC or stuff that we already knew, about anyway. So there was nothing really of anything exciting.
Yeah,
We got. I mean, Eves came on, but you'll be shocked to know there was no addressing anything.
Fucking
that's
hell,
been
they
going
didn't
on.
even.
No,
Wow.
nothing at all. It is really
Christ.
disappointing. Yeah, it was still.
Wow.
I mean, what was also a bit kind of galling about the whole thing is the way that he kept talking about how gamers will trust Ubisoft and all this kind of thing, and you're thinking, you're not. In what way?
Wow.
No, it was not great.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Okay,
well.
right. I'm just going to check. I'm moving screens just so I can make sure Sean is in shot. There you go.
Hello.
Of course he is. He's a goddamn professional.
Where are we watching this, by the way? The Devolver.
I'm currently streaming it from the Game Awards YouTube.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it on?
me too.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching it on there.
Yeah. You said Eves has done a video apology. Is this like new in the last 24 hours? We're probably not going to talk over it now, Adam. But is this 9 months ago? Oh wait, it was that one.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see Elden Ring at the moment. Is that what you're getting here?
Yep. Oh yeah, boy.
The one that says, yeah, Ubisoft Forward and Devolver Digital brackets co-stream with Jeff.
That's the one, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, there we go. Got it.
Yeah, I think what it is people want to do is we'd like I'd just like to sort of like a progress update or something, or just to acknowledge, the recent stuff that there's been as well. About how that.
Yeah, I think the fact there was a report just the other week.
Yeah.
That nothing's changed really.
There it is, Elden Ring, coming January 21st, 2022. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, so we had the Koch Media presentation, which is all interviews, not a lot of stuff.
We did.
Koch. And then we just had Ubisoft, which is, it's mostly add-ons to games we know about. I mean, that's obviously kind of, probably not fair. Obviously, like an incredible amount of work that goes into it. But it was, apart from Avatar and the Rabbids sequel, there wasn't a lot of new stuff to really shout about. I wonder if that
quite poor, isn't it?
is this now going to be. Is this now the theme of E3? I mean, it makes more and more sense that Sony wouldn't be here.
Yeah, true.
I mean, can you imagine though if Microsoft's one is like that as well?
It's just
Like,
shit. Just really shit.
Because the thing is, they have got a form for that, as in like really bigging themselves up, and then it being a bit of a like, okay. But because they can't help themselves. It's that sort of like brash. Like we're amazing, razzmatazz stuff.
One thing I will say is
but I don't know.
that Prime Gaming, as you probably saw in the kickoff show, supported us for the launch of the big
I don't know what. I don't know how it's
think
going to work.
they're going to show a lot of stuff, I think.
Great that Prime Gaming, especially if you're watching on Twitch, you get a free
I mean, it would be amazing if they did come out
really backed my vision of
fine, with loads of incredible stuff.
Well,
built
Dunno.
they will, but it's whether it's going to be coming out anytime soon, I think.
Yeah.
the game publishers to be
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be loads of stuff in the show. It's just whether or not any of it's going to be here until the second half of next year.
I'm sure I read somewhere like Phil Spencer saying like the aim was to have like basically one big sort of release every 3 months or so.
Well,
Was
yeah,
the-
so
Yeah.
that was in the blog post where that came out 3 or 4 days ago, where they were like, hey, we're going to have at least one first-party game out every quarter. But I read that, and I was like, well, that's not great, is it?
That's still not a lot. Yeah.
And I was like, am I being weird? Like,
I think that's not bad.
but
I
in
mean,
my
if you
head, I was
think-
like, okay, but that's obviously the reality situation. But I read that, and I thought, hang on, is that a good thing? Is that rubbish?
I mean,
Could go
with
work
the
it
amount
out.
of studios they got now, you'd be thinking that is maybe not. But I don't know, because I mean, you look at Sony; they only release like maybe one big game like that a quarter or so.
They
They're
Yeah.
not
do,
releasing
yeah.
like stuff like monthly.
But I read that, I was like, It took me a while to, even now, I'm like, is that good? Is that good?
But it all depends on the quality as well. Like, if we're getting stuff, I mean, I'm trying to think what Microsoft have released in the last year that has been. I mean, okay, I'd say Gears 5 was very good.
Gears 5 is
I
excellent.
very much enjoyed that. I thought
Gears
it was
5 is
very good.
excellent.
I'm hoping we're going to get more stuff like that rather than like, I hate to say it, but like Battletoads or Crackdown 3, that sort of stuff is not so good.
Well, yeah, Crackdown 3 is tough one to. Yeah, that's tough to compare.
It's all
That was in development hell. It was on for ages. Blah 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 blah. But like I said a couple of streams ago, Microsoft every year is always the one that fascinates me the most because they got the most to prove and have done for since Xbox One came about, and now especially with the acquisitions, they've still got lots to prove in a different way. And there's always Microsoft big I'm like, what are they gonna do? They need to do this. Do they do it? They didn't quite do it. I mean, they've generally been good.
Yeah.
But
I think that's also because one of the things that's really good about them is they also do seem to be the company that is most aware of what they do need to do.
Yeah.
Whereas whereas you never get that impression at all from like Sony, or particularly not from Nintendo. That
No.
they're aware of what expectations are or anything. It's
thank you ever so much, Undercarter, for the 3-month Prime Gaming sub. We massively appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. If we don't say enough, we really hugely appreciate the subs. Thank you ever so much, everyone, and those of you who followed, Rob Wells, Michael Johnson. Thank you for following. And the subs read earlier, thank you ever so much. So in terms of this Devolver thing, the only thing that's kind of been rumored is based on the picture we saw in the announcement of their conference. It had a whiteboard in the background that said Hotline Miami 3. You can clearly read it, even though it's bokeh effect. I mean, I played a bit of the first Hotline. It was good. Didn't play the second one. I mean, how was the second one largely received? And is there a lot of...
nowhere near as well.
Is there a lot of appetite for the
was
third
my-
one, do you think?
I don't know. This is it, because I never played the second, but yeah, broadly speaking, I don't think anyone was as keen on it.
Yeah,
So,
I remember finishing the first one, and then I asked you about whether it was worth playing the second one. You said you'd heard it was like there was a lot of things like being killed from stuff off screen and things like that.
that's
that was,
right.
like,
Yeah,
really
there was a lot of like
irritating.
massive rooms. Oh, wait, are we on? Is this
No,
it?
no, we're not on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
sorry.
think
It's just, right.
Well, actually, no, it's...
Oh.
Wait, it's half past. So actually,
This looks
this must be it.
just like a recap. Okay, right.
Well, I don't know.
I'll shut up then.
Old, outdated, irrelevant.
She's straight busted.
I've got.
Yeah,
something
previously on, of course, yeah.
Today is only the beginning. The future of video games and the future's future.
You're gonna be one bad motherfucker.
I don't give a flipping freak about stupid live video game events.
Hello?
I need you to help me stop the future's future. Puppet on a million strings. Mine.
Sure about that?
This is the future, baby.
What's next? The future.
So then, we kind of wrap it up after that. I'm thinking it's like a 4-5-year deal. Huh? I mean, huh? Right?
I think it's shit garbage. Fucking shit garbage.
I mean,
It's a dumb idea that'll never work. And you're an asshole for thinking it up. Who thinks this shit
it
up?
was me. I thought
An
this shit.
asshole thinks this shit up. We're not doing a 4-year-long series of narrative videos about the futures, whatever the shit.
Devolver Digital Cinematic Universe.
You shut your fucking face.
That was supposed to be me, right? My face. Is that even legal?
All Devolver Digital new hires release wholly any work likeness attribution and/or image rights upon execution of an employment contract, clear as day. Basically, we can do whatever we want with your likeness, even if it is some stupid deepfake video abomination or whatever.
Enough! Enough of this. You, less talking, more typing. I don't like it. The internet would never buy it. We produce
Video
games at Devolver Digital, and damn good ones, I'm told. Now, get the hell out of my conference room and take your dumb movie idea with you.
Yeah, but listen, it's not just a dumb movie idea. It's a multi-layered narrative universe. You don't understand. This is art. This is painting with light. This is cinema.
Well,
Listen, Slimes, it is a goddamn white-hot arms race out there. A hype-eats-hype, media-fueled intimidation game, a boss mode, knuckle-fuck nut-kick. And we are falling way the mother-effing Emmer shit behind. Melissa, do the numbers.
Yeah, so in the
It's bad, people. Real type bad. We need a fresh perspective. Something wild, something stunning, something new but not too new, but new enough so that it seems new to those know-it-all know-nothings in the know, you know?
Actually, ma'am, I think...
no.
Record scratch. What? Who are you and why do you
Record scratch.
Nina, ma'am, Nina Struthers. I'm an adjunct under-executive on the marketing team. I'm gunning for synergy officer one day.
Why are you pouring the coffee?
Because we need coffee.
Grab it, Hackjaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking, and
Monetization as a service.
Zane?
what he said.
That's got to be the most ridiculous.
Let's fucking do it.
For 4 decades, and counting, Devolver Digital has been at the absolute bleeding edge of technical, social, and humanitarian progress in the burgeoning videotainment market. Now, that's no accident. The global research and development teams at Devolver Digital Incorporated have worked tirelessly to deliver to you, the unwashed consumers, so many breakthroughs in the video game entertainosphere that it's arguable as to whether the countless problems we've successfully solved were ever actually problems in the first place.
Devolver Earliest Access delivered games to the marketplace at the exact point of conception. A developer even thinks of an idea and that shit's already for sale.
Boom!
Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loudmouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank accounts. Cha-ching! Devolver even jumped ass first into that crypto LIFO broth before electric car barons made it all the rage with Loot Box Coin, the market's first and justifiably last physical cryptocurrency that lived entirely off of the blockchain.
Blam! Last year, we spent money we didn't even have to fill the void trapped huge when your mad thirsty consumer soul when E3 was canceled. Devolver Land Expo straight up revolutionized the very concept of marketing as the industry's very first quadruple A playable video game trade show that you could download and play as a video game and video game play as a video game. Progress can't be stopped though, no. So this year, Devolver Digital is taking aim at the blisteringly lucrative subscription service video game market. Welcome to Devolver Max Pass Plus.
So I've just seen the logo. Are we in sync or am I behind?
No, I've just seen it too.
Welcome
Okay,
to the future.
James is away about 6 years ahead.
Games as
Yeah.
a service.
I'm probably a little bit ahead.
A
I think.
razor-edged industry shuck jive that has served to convert what was, traditionally, a one-time purchase into a potentially lifelong chain ball commitment to reoccurring payments for video games that, well, let's be real deal about this, most of you don't even enjoy anymore. Devolver likes to take things further. Dive the big dive, you know? Take the leap, push the envelope, toad the wet sprocket, go big or go home, and baby, we ain't got no home to go home to. Devolver likes to take things to a place that isn't even funny. So much is creepily possible and uncomfortably prescient.
The thing is, you could
That
criticise this and
is
say
why
they haven't shown you games yet, but the thing
as a
is
service.
neither of any of the other conferences, and at least this is vaguely entertaining.
But this is,
Plus,
this is entertaining.
this is how they always. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is how they always
We see it
operate.
as
So
a
I'm not
groundbreaking new
surprised
way
yet.
to
This
keep
is
consumers
pretty
locked
standard.
into a semi-regular, non-payment schedule with a novel, if not needlessly complex approach, wherein a top-tier service subscriber, that is you, look at you, is granted access to dozens, if not hundreds of dozens of premium
as Philball
purchases
says in the
at
chat,
the
yeah,
low
they
monthly
will
price,
genuinely be
no cost to
launching
you
their own Game
or the
Pass type thing, I
subscription
guess.
itself. Hit me again!
I thought this was just going to be a joke,
That
but
is the
obviously
Max
not.
Pass
Oh, I reckon they're actually going to do it. That's
You
what the
simply
jokes have been so
apply
good about.
and your credit competency,
Work so well,
work
because
history,
actually
genealogical straight
I
vector,
assume if I go to
total
their
lunar
website,
payload
they do
weight,
have.
environmentally induced super selection state, and very
Yeah, no, I
first
assume this was
magic
all a
deck
joke,
are
but-
evaluated on a 29-point density matrix, and boosh, you're absolutely
Or maybe it
Rose
still
Street.
is.
That looks amazing, whatever that is. Is that like a sloppy Joe hot dog?
Yeah, it looks like.
Fucking hell.
From there, you are granted direct access to purchase anything in our constantly growing collection of video games and video game related junk for free.
You know, apparently it's a chili dog.
Well,
Matt.
Well, not
You
the
should know,
purchases.
'cause it's
They're not
Sonic's
free. That
favourite
would be insane.
I need to have
What
one, and that
access to
sounds
those
amazing.
purchases, though? Totally freezies.
Well, get on your blue trainers.
Let's-
Blue shoes.
Well, let's check a look. At some of the video games that amazing consumers like you can look forward to, if you get approved, of course, with Devolver Max Pass Plus.
Oh, very nice.
Premium purchase.
That's their version of world premiere, isn't it? Premium purchase.
平和は単なる幻に過ぎぬ。その喪失を嘆くなかれ。己の行いを悔やまずともよい。武士道というは 死ぬことと見つけたり
I mean, this is class so far.
I was going to say, this immediately shits on the Kurosawa mode in...
Yeah.
その道を守るべし己の命が尽き果てたその先まで
That looked interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Very interesting. Oh, damn, that's it's next gen and PC only.
Next gen only, yeah. Oh, this was in the Day of the Devs. It looks really good.
Yeah, I did see this bit actually. It's like an environmental puzzle game, isn't it, kind of thing? It looks like.
Yeah, loads of traps and stuff, and you only get one go at every temple. They're all dynamically generated. But yeah, and all the other phantoms you see are other people who've attempted it.
Oh, this looks
And
great.
basically, the first person to do any given temple wins it, and that's it. No one else can get it after that. So like once you've won one, that you hold that title forever. Like
This looks fantastic.
yeah, and obviously the more people that have tried it, the more people you can sort of watch and see where they went wrong.
Yeah, brilliant.
But also, yeah, but obviously you want to be first, so
You kind of want to wait to see the ghosts.
It'll do. So it randomly generates like a version of this temple that then you do, and everyone else will also get that one, but then it'll be randomly generating new ones as well that other people will be doing, presumably.
yeah, I don't know exactly how it works in terms of
fantastic.
yeah, it does look really good. Yeah, I don't know how it works in terms of like if one person does it, does it then just like stop everyone and go right, everyone's on a new level now, or what? I'm not sure.
Being, if you will, to which only the most adroitly premium amongst us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now. No. That's this, not this. I'm snapping, damn it! Being fashionable is a natural extension of the Devolver Max Pass Plus premium purchase experience. Brought from us to you by Devolver's own central textile manufacturing and weaponized branding entity subgroups. We would like to present to you our newest collection of exclusive garmentry only available to the Devolver Max Pass Plus survivors. I mean, subscribers.
Oh, hi.
Shut up. This collection of
So you can just go on DevolverMaxPassPlus.com and it's got all the games on it.
Oh, really?
But is it a subscription service or is it just...
No, well, it's a free subscription service that gives you access to premium purchases.
Oh, okay, great.
As with everything else
but
in this
I won't.
presentation, the
Yeah,
Devolver
I won't
Max
talk
Pass
about the
Plus
games because it'll
exclusive
just
merch collection is
spoil it, I guess.
exclusive, only available to subscribers in a premium purchase. Not at all in the subscription fee you may or may not, but may be paying. Fashionable, am I right?
That's a very Devolver solution, isn't
let's
it?
take a deep breath and take a peek at these
It's a
two
very Devolver
premium
marketing
purchase products that will be
system.
available to you soon. The adoring Devolver Max Pass Plus Survivor. Subscriber.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Premium purchase.
Shattered sky and boiling sea. Is a ruined world our gift to thee? Got 1,000 miles of heavy trials just waiting in the wind for me.
I mean, the game won't look like this, but this looks okay.
Yeah. It's a nice one.
I'll see it through this fool's eye. It's a hope that feeds this funeral pile. Wanna bury it in mine.
Good point, Phil. It does feel very Supergiant.
Wander, no reason to stay.
Oh, this looks very Hades now.
Oh, so it does.
More cell shady, but definitely
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
Is a
It
vibe.
does, but not the same sort of speed or whatever, is it? It's,
Yeah, don't starve as well. Insert coins, definitely, yeah. Switch and PC only.
Interesting.
Premium purchase.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to stop doing this, but this is on Day of the Devs as well. Looks really good.
This does look nice. Hey, Desmond. Yeah, this has been amazing so far compared to Koch and Ubisoft.
I mean, yeah, this has been an E3 high point so far for this year. I've seen 2 games, I think, that I'm interested in.
That, you know that Dungeon Abyss thing? Was it like something about beta or?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I missed that. If it was.
Yeah, that looked really good.
While this is on, I'm going to blow my nose.
Nice chain action. I'll beat you on the 22nd of June, Shy. How's Ubi's? It was really boring, personally.
What do you think Dave thinks of this? You know,
of this?
Yeah, seeing he's probably watching.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hi, Dave. Oh, so that's Xbox and PC only. Interesting.
Since 1975, Devolver Digital and the many incredible developers we've partnered with have produced what can only be appropriately described as an imperial buttload of incredible games that consumers worldwide have purchased, never actually played, and then made public claims about the game's quality
Yeah,
in
that
order
last
to
one,
substantiate
Sean, was
their place
Xbox
in
and
online
PC only.
conversations about whether or not
Oh,
an
was it?
indie game is still indie if it has a publisher. That's why we're proud to announce the entire Devolver Digital catalog on Steam is available at Devolver Max Pass Plus as a premium service not included in your reoccurring monthly payments that we still haven't quite nailed down yet. Each of these gems will be available at a reduced rate for a bafflingly limited amount of time, with discounts ranging from, why not, to fuck me, why are my pants wet? Think of it as a kind of thank you from an old friend that believes you deserve a premium experience. Visit DevolverMaxPassPlus.com for more information.
Love that.
I'm finding this a lot more funny than previous years.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
I mean,
I've loved previous years, and I'm loving this too.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for the sub.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Well, thank
this
you.
will probably be scary. Card based though, so
heavy drama.
who
thank
knows?
you.
Could go either way. I love the style of this.
Yeah, me too. Sorry for the
How long is this show? Not sure. I'm going to assume an hour or less. But we haven't. I don't think they mentioned
Devolver
it.
ones are usually not that long, are they?
No.
They usually don't go for massive ones.
Oh my god, this is great.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very torn on this.
Yeah,
It
that does look very interesting.
It looks amazing, but it also looks like I'll shit myself playing it.
That sounds like a good stream then, Sean.
Yeah, yeah. Just realised I was signing myself up for that as I said it.
Hey, kid! Do you love video games?
I'm a grown man. What are you doing in my bathroom?
Do you love video games?
Yes, I play them quite a bit.
Do you want to pay for video games?
Not at all, no.
What if you could play a game for free, but then later we charge you for cool stuff and make you watch ads for minimal benefit to you, the consumer?
Well, that doesn't sound as great.
It's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
I can't.
Your loved one.
Okay.
Reprioritize your life. Let it consume your very being.
I was gonna say I can't tell if they're making fun of Game Pass
Real money into
or like free-to-play stuff.
Well, this is taking the piss out of free to play.
This is clearly free-to-play stuff. Yeah.
Favorite characters that you've never even heard of.
Tumble time, it's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time. Tumble time, it's tumble time.
But I don't even know if this is a real game.
I think it was real. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Devolver Tumble
Time
is the
okay, yeah, I think it's real.
Gameplay, elegant monetization, and strategic brand integration.
I don't know what time the Gearbox Show is. We're not talking over it, I know that much. But it must have been fun.
Major, huge, big-time game points by matching and clearing the impossibly adorable heads on the tumbler. We mentioned that it's free, right? Because it's free. Except for the ads part, where there are ads, because, of course, there are ads, because nothing is ever really free. Get hype and unleash each character's
Why not? That is a good question, actually.
and clear chunks.
So what is it with these chili dogs? Because there's got to be something about this.
chaotic
They keep
chain
bringing them in
reactions.
every 5 seconds.
I don't know, but they look really
Pre-register
nice.
for Devolver Tumble Time in the App Store and Google Play by visiting Devolver.
Do you think they're going to announce a Sonic game? That's why they keep doing chili dogs.
Hey!
That would be very cool.
That would be funny.
Wait, in the 3rd anniversary, yeah, where's it gonna?
Yeah,
where's Sonic gonna turn up?
Yeah, I just don't think any of us are that fussed about
Okay.
Gearbox stuff. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
I'm quite intrigued by that
Subscriptions for a moment.
Borderlands spin-off, Wonderland, the fantasy one.
The subscription
But-
service is an instrument of monetization.
If it's being
from days
streamed from
gone,
medieval
when your
times,
grandparents
then
wanted
maybe-
to try a new
I
cheese
might be
each month, and
interested, but, yeah.
your uncle wanted to look at photos of naked ladies from the comfort of his own tool shed. A relic. An unwieldy, physical beast that we have haphazardly let slip into the digital realm, leaving us with nothing but ones and zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product and perfect knockers. Devolver, though, aims to return subscription-based addiction back to its more tangible roots with a premium purchase title available only in this, the physical plane of actual, real existence. Goddamn right it is. Introducing Demon Throttle by developer Doinksoft, the creators of Gato Roboto. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch as a physical box set and only a physical box set through our good friends at Special Reserve Games. Oh, you heard me right.
Gato Roboto was good. I
Demon
enjoyed that
Throttle
game.
will not, I repeat, will not be available in any digital format and is only available for you to purchase as a retail product and put on your shelf and to never play or to sell at ridiculous scalper prices to anyone who missed out on its initial offering starting today.
Go, go, go!
Check a look.
Isn't that just a bad business decision, though?
Premium purchase.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Essentially.
Ultimately, you're gonna hurt them
I mean, they'll
financially.
sell out of however many they do, though, won't they?
Yeah.
That demon just my right. Or something.
This is delightfully retro.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-player co-op game, but it's physical only.
I mean,
Yeah, but exactly. It's gonna be
right?
2-player co-op,
I love it.
couch co-op, isn't it?
Good.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really
so-
good. Great work,
Those
Stones.
are good, but
Well, it wasn't all
Who'd
me.
have thunk? Big moves by a guy from. Where are you from?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
That's great,
I'm
buddy.
filming.
Okay, now bring it home. Hit me with the big move. What's the punch?
There isn't one. He does not have.
Videotapes. Nina!
Well, tape.
What she said.
What's this now?
Well, we put the entire thing on a tape and then sell it. Hey, like this, right?
Are they going to do a box, like a
Right.
box set to buy the lot?
Here.
Retro Ed, thank you ever so much for 29 months.
The trick.
Prime Gaming Resale, thank you.
Is that there is one and only one, and we sell it to one buyer. We put only
maybe not.
just the one.
Just the one?
Just the one. Sell it. Okay, and since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke the little tab on the inside so you can't copy it, it is non-fuckwithable.
no, Bedfont, there isn't a pass. That was never a thing. It's a joke.
NFT, for short.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a thing.
Glad for it as well. Thank you for a Prime Gaming sub. Thank you ever so much.
Okay,
Really
the
appreciate it.
one
Tell you
copy
is
of this
glad for
entire
it.
presentation
The
on
three,
the one in this
whatever
player
direction
right
these
here
guys are in,
is
us
available
three.
Oh yeah,
online.
We are.
For the
we are
first
literally
Devolver
glad for
Max
it. Yeah, you're the bottom of three, Sean, so you got a point all the way up.
Platinum double XL tier subscriber to go
These
to
guys are up for it.
DevolverMaxPassPlus.com and buy
Fact.
it. Okay, it is
Wait.
totally non-fuckwithable. It does no damage to the environment, to the energy grid, or the global technology supply chain, because it's just this old tape, right? That Caleb found in a box marked Nancy's Fancies, okay, in the back of an old filing cabinet in the birthing wing, and it's also a tape.
Fucking brilliant.
Yes. Yeah. Zane, Nina, Margaret, Caleb. This is such wonderful.
I was, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, Regan's got it. This is meant as a joke about NFTs, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So the whole Hollow Man thing was a troll as well.
Yeah, looks like.
That's great. Now they're ending it like a 90s sitcom.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was great.
I
I
don't
like the
think
humour
all of the
again.
sketches landed, but yeah, a lot of it did, and there was some really good games.
Yeah.
So, and it wasn't that long.
No, like is half an hour, bang on.
This was easily the best thing we've seen so far.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Easily.
I mean, what happened? So, I mean, the trouble is that the Summer Game Fest thing was fucked up because my internet went wrong. We had to cancel the stream, James. But you guys watched the rest of that. Like, how do you not think this compares? How does this compare to Summer Game Fest? That had big announcements. It went on at quite a good, quite a good rhythm, quite a good speed. Did it not? You still think this is better? Yeah.
I still think this is more entertaining.
It was, yeah, it was more. Well, but then I'm biased. Well, obviously, it's more consistently the sort of thing I like. So maybe it's unfair to say this is better than the Summer Games Fest thing.
There is that, because I mean, when we were watching the Summer Games Fest thing, they bring up like Call of Duty, and I was moaning about how like I just don't care.
Follow man with fan request.
But then other people do, so that's which is fine,
I've just realised what the song is as well. It's about the Max Pass Plus Pass.
All right. But again, like I said at the beginning, lots of people moan about the gag, but you got to admire the effort they put in, and yeah. I think personally it always lands. But that is it. Oh, Jeff is back. Come on, Jeff.
And then you get me. There was the Devolver Direct.
It doesn't seem to realise.
I mean, they put out a lot of good stuff.
I'm going to put up a poll right now to see.
Yeah, that was cool.
Out of that overall.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was really good. I mean, it was interesting. It's funny, and a bunch of the games are really good. I think. What were the headlines, Smith Terziak? I mean, there was a bunch of indie games which I'm not going to remember all the names from. But
I mean, I've got it up on the screen, so I can. So there was Trek to Yomi, which was the sort of 2D/3D samurai thing.
What was the name of the website again, Sean? What am I going to?
Sorry, yeah. So if you just go to devolvermaxpassplus.com, it's got them all on there. But if you can't be arsed,
I absolutely can, and we can have it in like a different.
Oh, you're gonna bring it
window.
up on the stream? Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it?
So
I
So
do like the idea that with
Trek
this,
to
it
Yomi
looks
looked
like
great.
we've replaced David with Jeff. I
Yeah,
like this.
we did. Yeah. So
Traded up.
yeah, so the first one on this list, this Trek to Yomi looked fantastic. Looked really, really good.
Yeah.
That's like the black
And
and
I
white.
don't think these are in the order that they were
Oh,
on
they're
the
not.
thing, but whatever. So yeah, and then there was Wizard with a Gun, which looked cool. Weird
Inscription
that it's
looked really
only
interesting.
Switch and PC.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of weird ones. That Switch and PC. I mean, there were almost which was Xbox. Well, this one here, Trek to Yomi, was next gen and PC only.
Yeah.
One of which was Xbox and PC only. I mean, whatever. Yeah, people do their deals, don't they? But
Oh god, and then there was Inscription, the fucking terrifying card/board game that
from the
looked
creator
absolutely.
of Pony Island, I recognise that name.
Yeah.
Have you played that, Sean?
I haven't because I'm too scared. It's. I mean, it's a shame because it's one of those that everyone knows the twist to some extent. In that, it's a game called Pony Island, and you start it off, and it's like, oh, it's cute ponies in there, but then, not everything's as it seems, and it gets incredibly dark and twisted. But I gather it is very good, like even knowing, the twist.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, but it looked. I mean, it did look terrifying, but it looked too interesting to let the terror get in my way. I think it looked.
I mean,
looked
James,
really
how are you happy with this description? It's Inscription is an inky black card-based odyssey that blends deck-building, roguelike, escape room-style puzzles and psychological horror into a blood-laced smoothie. I mean, when you hear James deck-building roguelike, thoughts?
It sounds like it's right up my street.
Yeah.
I think.
It does.
It sounds like a potential game.
Thing is, though, you're gonna have when you go on that rant next time on the show, James. You're gonna have to up the description. Oh, there's all deck building roguelikes with escape room style puzzles and psychological horror, and all in a blood laced smoothie. It's just they're everywhere. It's just...
You can't move from them. It's just,
Yeah, I thought that was that Phantom Abyss for me was the best one.
It looks really class. Have a look at the bit about it on Day of the Devs because that was a bit longer and it looked,
Cool.
looked
Yeah, it's
really
coming to Steam Early Access on June 22nd.
Cool.
So not
I really
far.
like the look of the first one they showed. That the black and white.
Yeah, Trek to Yomi.
Yeah. And the Shadow Warrior 3, I don't remember that even playing, unless it's something I just.
I don't think it did. There was, I think Jeff
I saw the
talked
logo.
over some footage of it prior to the actual
Right,
thing.
okay.
And they didn't show. So yeah, they've got Terra Nil here as well, which looks really cool.
Oh no, they did show this. Before this Shadow Warrior.
Oh,
3,
did they?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I remember seeing that gameplay now. Terra Nil. They didn't show this. No.
No,
Terra
they didn't.
Nil's
It looks
a reverse city builder about ecosystem reconstruction.
Yeah, it's where basically it's a game where there's like a fucked city on a dead planet, and you're just sort of bringing nature back to it, but like with sort of renewable technologies and stuff and energy sources and what have you. It looks really interesting.
That's awesome, yeah.
There's a trailer doing the rounds on Twitter the other day.
And then we're gonna end with the Demon Throttle, which is physical only, never digital. Which is basically saying everyone buy this because it might be worth money. That's basically what it is about, isn't it?
Yeah. Bit weird that. Pre-order.
According to the chat, next year.
Oh, there's so you can only buy it from Special Reserve Games, and it puts you in a queue if you click on it. So obviously, maybe that's works then. Clearly,
Yeah,
that was a good
it
idea.
Probably does.
Somebody's just asked Jeff, what was your favourite Ubisoft reveal? Like out of both of them, you know.
Fletcher Rama, thank you ever so much for the 5-month Prime Gaming sub, and thank you ever so much everyone who's followed. So Legionade. Thank you ever so much for following Rob W88 as well, and everyone else. I think I've caught everyone now, but thank you ever so much. We mega appreciate it. Yeah, I thought that was really good. I went in with the expectation that there'll be some indie games that look cool and it'll make me laugh, and it did both of them. And yeah, that's probably been the most interesting one for me so far. And often
really cool.
I like Devolver, but I don't really ever kind of truly compare them on the same level as you know, like the Xbox One,
Yeah.
Nintendo, Ubisoft, or EA or whatever at all, or Sony.
Mhm.
I would think, yeah, it's like a fun kind of aside, but yeah, that so far is the best one.
Yeah,
Without a shadow
that
of a
was
doubt.
really good.
So what we got
right,
next? We've got Microsoft next year.
Yeah, Microsoft tomorrow. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's look at the schedule. Well, I mean, the big one tomorrow is England. England are playing at 2:00. That's the big. Well, we're not doing a talks over for that, which is just as well. But that is the big one, without a shadow of a doubt. But no, yeah, Xbox tomorrow. We're going to be back here at 10 to 6 for Xbox. Oh, I'm so psyched for that. Please, please be good. Please please be good. Please be good. I'm excited for that.
It will be. I'm convinced it's going to be good.
So that's tomorrow night, Sunday at 10 to 6, and then at 8:05 we'll be also tomorrow. We'll be talking over Square Enix, and then at 10:20 tomorrow night, we're doing the big one. We're talking over the PC gaming show. All right?
So pumped.
I
So
mean,
for that.
there is a possibility we're just going to bin that halfway through, right?
Well,
it's going
I'm
to
not saying I'm not saying we will, but let's just leave the door open on that. Let's.
Well, actually, yeah, I
I just can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah.
Right, Mara keeps whining, and I don't know why, but I should probably go.
It's
and
okay.
find out.
We're gonna go, but we're gonna raid. Let's raid TLNA again. Well, unless we know everyone else online, I can't see.
They might get confused and think we're expecting to come on the show again, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it won't.
I'll just do it.
Oh yeah, right. We're gonna raid TLNA, and then yeah, we'll basically be back here tomorrow for Xbox from 10 to 6.
Yeah.
Very excited about it. Please be good. Or even if it's bad, that's fascinating. It's going to be fascinating whether it's good or bad. We're going to say Halo or are we not? Is it everything going to be Game Pass or not? Are we going to say everything going to be exclusives or not? It's the one that's always interests me the most. Anyway, we're going to raid TLNA, which is Ian Lee's chat show or talk show. He'll probably be streaming for a few hours. He could be streaming from now until a couple of hours, but we're going to go over there. Thank ever so much for all the follows, subs, everything else we've had tonight. It's been awesome to have you here, both here, this one and the Ubisoft one. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. That's Ian Lee. Bye-bye.